Well, it's finally done. I finally have my fiance.
He did such a great job. I mean, I wasn't one to always, since 5 to think like, oh my gosh, I wonder what it's gonna be like when I get married. Yeah, it was like more than I could ever, think, ask, imagine, it was wild. Okay, so the week prior to Saturday, December 20th, we had agreed to, from long time, but our plan was to meet up on that Saturday because that was my last Saturday before going back to Ottawa for the Christmas holidays. So that was gonna be our day to just hang out, do a gift exchange and whatever, just go with the flow and just enjoy each other's company. So, he was adamant that week. Let me tell you, he's adamant. Be ready at 10 a.m. Crystal, we need the whole day. Be ready at 10 a.m. 10 o'clock, coat, scarf. Because usually I'm a little bit behind. A little bit behind when I have to meet Troy. Because of circumstances beyond my control.
Yes.
Today I was fully ready at the door. And where was Troy? Nowhere to be found.
Troy was handling some technical difficulties in the theater, so that's why he was a little behind. So, Videoland, this is Troy and Crystal.
Morning.
I just picked her up for our Christmas celebration of 2014.
Turn down for what?
She has no idea what she's in store for today. Oh boy, her and her Barney bag, because I didn't tell her what she's gonna need for today. She decided to pack this whole big old bag. This big old bag Sintin. Curling iron? Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
All the makeup. What else?
Oh my gosh. But she look hot though. Look at her. She's sexy, boy. Sure.
Alright.
Yeah, man. She's ready for a night on the town. Anyways, we're going to tune out right now because I'm driving and I shouldn't be taking a video while I'm driving. No, it's okay. It's alright.
Listen, this is breaking the law.
Anyways,
The rapture was to come.
alright. We're gone. We'll talk to you later, alright, Videoland? See ya.
So we get in the theater and lo and behold, it's empty, which is what I wanted. And I said, oh yeah, remember I said, yes, it's just you and I.
Yep.
So no one to disturb us. We can just watch this movie in peace. So we sat down.
Actually, so where we sat down was right in front of what looked like a broken chair. But what actually happened was we got to the theater first, and we set up a chair. We set up a mini camera on top of a chair, and then we kind of put a bag on top of that camera, cut a hole in there for the lens so they could kind of see what she was doing.
And then Troy kept checking his phone, but that's normal. And he also said that he had a little bit of work, so I expected that. So again, everything is cool, everything's steady. And then there's the last trailer, and he said he had to go to the washroom.
Yeah.
So I said, okay, just hurry up, come back. Yeah, the washroom. And then, all I know, he left, and then the beginning of a Tyler Perry trailer starts. So you see the Lionsgate film, and then Tyler Perry Studios, and then the screen fades to black. And then I hear these voices, and I'm thinking to myself, which actress is this? And I'm trying to close my eyes, and I'm thinking, trying to listen in on who the heck is talking? And lo and behold, who is it? It's me. It's my voice. And I was like, what the? In the movie now, he went back to the location of our first date. Well, locations during our first date. So snakes and lattes, this really vintage record store. It was so wild that I couldn't. So I'm sitting there thinking, how the heck? First of all, when did he do this? How did he do this? Because I'm like, if he has any free time, he's with me. So when are you gonna do this? So I was just so all these thoughts are going through my head while I'm watching this video. And I'm crying. I'm like, what's happening? When did you do this? And I'm talking to nobody. I'm just shouting at the screen.
So I just left work, and it was crazy on the 410, but I'm a man on a mission. I was coming here for a reason, an absolutely wonderful reason. And I'm here to pick up what's going to start the beginning of our lives. The one thing I know about Crystal is that she loves sapphires. So it was very important for her to have that sapphire in the engagement ring. So that was one of the main things I knew I had to have in there. I also noticed that she kind of started to gravitate towards the 3-stone arrangement thing, so I'm like, all right, that's probably gonna be staple in there as well. But she also likes this vintage royal elegant look, so I had to make sure that was incorporated in this somehow as well. So these are the things I was kind of I had to make sure it was in a design for the ring.
The thing that has the most meaning for me is that, you know, not only did you come in here and learn about the diamonds, and you know, I did go into a lot of detail with you, and you know, asked me a lot of questions and stuff, and which was good, but you also participated in the design process. And I think for me and for her, there's gonna be a lot more meaning to that, because she's going to know that you actually participated in all the different steps of making a piece of jewelry versus just walking into a jewelry store and sort of just picking one out of a showcase.
Troy turns to the camera and he says, you know, Crystal.
So
Oh my
there's
God.
someone outside with an envelope right now.
waiting for you outside right now.
I want you to open the envelope and follow the instructions inside. And maybe I'll be seeing you later.
Okay, and you see how he's like, put it on this Rico Suave voice, like, it's so funny. So then I bolt out of the theater.
Forgetting her purse or
Left
jacket.
everything was just there. And then who's outside? Karina, who also said that we were meeting for dinner that evening at 4, which was again another untruth.
Small, because we did have dinner, so.
So the first card said, yeah, please give Karina your phone, and don't worry, you'll get it back. And if anyone knows me, I need like my phone close by
At all times.
at all times, because you just don't know. Someone may have to contact you. I may not get back to you right away, but someone is probably contacting me. So I give her my phone, and I didn't even put up a fight.
Which is surprising, because I thought she would be like, no, I need my phone, no.
No, I just gave it up. I think because, again, head spinning, full of emotion. The staff at Cineplex, they're all there. They're all cheering and clapping and taking video and all that. It looked about, look at maybe 10 of them were out there.
At this point, I was gone, because I didn't want her to see me again until right before the proposal, so I have no idea what actually happened at this point.
Right, because all that time, remember, he was in the projector
I was in the washroom.
AKA projection. So from there, we're leaving the theater. So I have Karina, who's with me. She's going to be my driver for the day. And I have our lovely videographer, More Blessing. So these ladies would not give me a clue as to what was happening. So I arrive at the spa, and so as I'm approaching the entrance, there are 3 ladies, and they're like, welcome, Crystal. And I was like, how do you know my name? So it was the owner and the 2 ladies that would be doing the work on me that day. So then I noticed I'm at this hotel. I was like, oh, exciting. You know, what's going to happen? Why am I here? They take me up the elevator. So as I enter into the room, I hear music. I feel myself crying, but really crying. Bah. And Karina had to come, and she's like holding me, and when I tell you I was bawling, okay? Bawling. I read the final card, which states that More Blessing and Karina have to leave, but I have my cue card here, but someone else may be coming to pay you a visit. Be ready for 4 p.m. sharp. Love you.
At this point, I told her, hey, you know, I know I sent you through a very long day and you're probably hungry. So I made dinner reservations upstairs, so let's get ready and just go upstairs, and then we can come back and have a conversation later. So
I thought the day was done, so I fixed my makeup now for the 4th time. Okay? Fixed it, recurled my hair. Right?
And then what actually had happened at this point is I invited a few of our friends and family to be with us in this time. So they were upstairs at the restaurant, and basically what had happened was I gave them all those long sparklers, right? So the point was, like, when we got off the elevator, I wanted them to have the sparklers lit and to shout congratulations or surprise. It didn't really matter, but I wanted them to surprise. On behalf of myself and Crystal, I would like to thank Cineplex for all they did to help us in our engagement plans.
Staff at Cineplex.
Yes,
Yeah.
and we also want to thank Montu Spa for being so wonderful to her on her
warm.
engagement day.
Yeah.
It's an amazing,
Lovely
amazing place. And then finally, we want to also thank the Weston Harbor Castle because they made, you know,
Seamless. The staff.
yeah, just they made the day special, and also actually Tula Restaurant.
Absolutely.
They went above and beyond to accommodate us, and they made, you know, the food was amazing, the space and just the atmosphere was amazing. So we just want to thank everybody that was a part of the entire day.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Team Crystal.
Bye bye.